everyone. iOS 15 has been out for a minute now, and I can definitely tell you on the iPhone 6s specifically, distinctly, it is a pretty bad experience. And it's funny because on my iPhone 7 and iPhone 8, it's actually not that bad, even my 7 Plus. But for my 6s, even the 6s Plus, it is an insane experience, and I'm not really too happy about it. Now, the very first thing to keep in mind is speed wise, I was actually seeing a pretty big drop in performance coming from the predecessor. So, from iOS 14 to iOS 15, there was a pretty massive difference in terms of speed. So, you're getting a slower experience on something like an iPhone 6s on iOS 15 than on iOS 14, and a noticeable performance decrease at that. Now, on top of that, another crazy thing that I wasn't expecting that I was barely even going to test was the network download speed. So, one thing that I saw connected to the same network on both my successes, I saw that on my iOS 14 iPhone 6s, the rate in which it would download an app like TikTok was so much slower on iOS 15 than on iOS 14. Now, typically, what's funny is I normally don't test that. So, I went ahead and did the same thing to my iPhone 7 and iPhone 8s, and it was still iOS 15 was slower, but it wasn't as big of a difference. Like this one was a massive difference. I literally went here, typed in TikTok, downloaded them both at the same time. There was a massive difference, which I was pretty shocked about. So if you're somebody who uses a lot of those types of things, if you want to go ahead and use something like, download a bunch of things at one time, you're definitely going to be getting a different type of experience on something like iOS 15 in terms of the network download speed than on iOS 14 on your iPhone 6s especially. So that right there, like I mentioned, was a pretty big thing. I was not expecting that. On top of that, in order to download this update, at least on my 16 gigabyte iPhone 6s and my 6s Plus, I had to factory reset the whole entire device. So that was kind of annoying. On my other devices, even other 16 gigabyte iPhone devices like my iPhone SE, for example, I did not actually have to go ahead and do that. So for some reason on my 6s and 6s Plus, I had to factory reset it. I still kept getting this unable to install update panel, but eventually I was able to get into it. But that was another very annoying thing that I wasn't expecting, to happen. So ultimately, what I can tell you is iPhone 6s is going to get better, but on your 6s specifically, it's really not that good of an experience. You're going to have a lot of problems, and that is a major thing to keep in mind. I think as of right now, it's okay, but it's going to get better over time. And on the oldest iPhone, it's really not that great of an experience right now. So take it as you will, but that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it means so much if you guys can hit that. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.